Hi everybody, I'm Jason Dreamer. Welcome to World of Wrestling Today News, and the following video is scheduled for a 20-minute time limit. So let's get to this news. Earlier video that I may have already posted or may not have posted yet, um, I discussed Rhode Island Championship Wrestling and the venue that they run out of, which is a place called the Chop Shop Part 2. Today, in this episode, I'm going to be going over well, not so much a preview, but I'm going to explain this about RWA and RICW run out of Chop Shop. And I'm not going to do the preview card because I don't know how many of you have seen the actual preview card. But RWA is doing a show called RWA Legacy. It is their version of WrestleMania. It's going to be a two-night event this Saturday, June 30th, and this Sunday, July 1st. If you live in the area and are seeing this video before the show, if you've bought tickets already to go, awesome. If you have not and the tickets are sold out, stay tuned. I will be doing a show later on with the results of those two shows. I haven't been to the new place yet. As a matter of fact, I've been in Rhode Island for 2 years now. So I'm not going to pretend to know how big the venue is, how many tickets over the limit can be sold, how many people can fit in, and I'm not going to pretend I haven't looked at the card online. And if there are some surprises on there, I'm not going to ruin them by mentioning them now. But from what I can tell, from what I've seen of the announced card, you may have bought the seat. You may have paid for the whole seat, but, and this is really cliche, you only need the edge of it. Sorry for that voiceover attempt. That's because the guys there at RICW and RWA, some of them I've been in the ring with, some of them I've had the pleasure of knowing in person. And they say companies and wrestlers that are in those companies are like family. And I will admit this, and they probably won't want to say it in public as much as I'm saying it now, but I miss going to their shows, and I love them all like brothers and sisters. They're like one huge family. I was a part of that family when I was working the two shows for RICW, and yeah, I miss you guys. Hopefully I'll come back one day. But in the meantime, keep putting on those fantastic shows. I mean, you just keep proving me right every show. Every show. You guys are worth the time. You're worth the effort to go and see, put on what you guys put on in that ring every show. Now, I know that since I've left there, you guys in RICW and one or two of you that were dabbling in RWA have stopped calling me out now that I'm no longer there in person to be called out and picked on, in some people's opinion. But RWA does have some fantastic matches lined up. Go see that if you can. Um, um, Sorry about that. Somebody just knocked on the door of where I am, but it was across from me. It wasn't my door. Uh, I probably should not have said that on this video, but I try to keep it as realistic as possible. Even if that makes it look unprofessional to a lot of wrestlers, I apologize, but I pride myself on being real. This 20-minute news was supposed to involve the card for RWA Legacy. I took a quick look at the card, and I've decided that releasing that card info would not be in the best interest of the show, because there may be one or two surprises or a match or two that may get altered between the time of the show and this video, so I don't want to put fire on my back over that one. You saw me looking down. I thought I had some breaking news coming across on my phone about wrestling. It's not breaking news, it's my phone acting like it's breaking from charging. As of this video, there's been some chatter that has crossed my news desk that Brock Lesnar used a stipulation in his contract saying that at any time he feels he is unable to commit to a match, he can pull out of it. And with a couple months left on his contract, it seems he only has one match left on his contract that is an obligated match, and that would be one more match for the Universal title. And he is apparently, from what I understand, has pulled out of his title defense at SummerSlam, meaning the multi-man match we had scheduled between Bobby Lashley, Roman Reigns, and anywhere from 2 to 4 other opponents has been canceled, as we heard from Kurt Angle this past Monday night on Raw. So it looks like we're not getting the match that some of the dirt sheets and the rumor sites and those that are, shall we say, without sounding too off, major opinion but kind of sort of always wrong channels, that this match was guaranteed, stone chiseled, absolutely going to happen. But they do say, there is a saying, I'm not making it up, anything can happen in the WWE. So something did happen, and Lesnar decided not only to uncommit to SummerSlam, but in doing that, he canceled the number one contenders match. A lot of people are reporting the reason he's doing it is so he can make Braun Strowman sit for a year and never cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase. until either Braun Strowman's year is up or they decide, well, the reason he won't defend it is because it's not Roman Reigns he's scared of, not Bobby Lashley he's scared of, but that he does not want to defend the title against Braun Strowman without a chance to prepare. And, well, here's a hint. Always prepare for any and every possible opponent. You hear that, Mr. Lesnar? If you don't want to be caught unprepared, prepare for every contingency. Don't use stipulations to get out of matches. Because that is a very good way to let people know you're considering going back to UFC while still being Universal Champion, which a lot of people are now saying that Ronda Rousey is the female version of you, Mr. Lesnar. That's just my opinion from what I'm seeing online. Don't take that as absolute fact that that's what's really going on here. This is an opinionated channel, and it can be a little unfiltered at times. What other news can I report to you to make the 20-minute time limit? Oh yeah, for you, those of you watching this channel who haven't seen it yet, I will be doing a separate series called Dark Report, which is a report of dark matches and untelevised pre-show matches for companies such as Ring of Honor, WWE, and other companies. I will also be bringing to the WOWTN and WOWT family guests that are going to turn into maybe full-time assistants in reporting stuff that goes on in Ring of Honor, WWE, NWA, New Japan Pro Wrestling, All Japan Pro Wrestling, Japan Pro Wrestling, companies like ICW, Insane Championship Wrestling in Europe, shows in Australia, Canada, Mexico, and anywhere else we can find active promotions that we can get results from. Hopefully I'll be joined by other guests. That way makes this channel and the shows run smoother. Just a side note, if you ever tune in and see me doing videos that are longer than 15 minutes and you see me take a drink of something on camera, it will always appear like this. It's coffee that I get from the hotel, the motel. Milk, which I've removed the label because I do not have their permission yet, which would be considered promoting. And I'm not getting paid for that, and I'm not paying them money. Plus, I got various other sodas and such, which I will remove the labels from, so I'm not promoting any one thing over another. If I can pull the label off the bottle, I will. If it's a can or a cup that I can't remove the label, I'll do my best to cover the name up. Sorry. Been doing so many videos today, I'm starting to kill my throat and my voice. Um, as you can tell, I said that because I only get a chance to record a lot of these videos once a month. So sometimes I won't have all the news. Oh, one thing I do want to confirm before signing off. It was announced earlier this month that 205 Live star Hideo Itami will be returning to Pro Wrestling Noah, and from what I understand, has a match against the Bone Soldier Taji Ishimori of New Japan Pro Wrestling, who is a member of the Bullet Club. This Hideo Itami appearance is in accordance with the announcement by Triple H that the doors are open. WWE has now stated officially they will work with other big companies. Their first crossover with a major worldwide powerhouse will be that Pro Wrestling Noah event. And, well, if I can get the result and the date as to when it airs, I will bring it to you here on a future news update. But just to summarize real quick, anything at the Chop Shop Part 2 in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, worth going to. WWE's now working with instead of against competitors. And, well, that's actually two major things. And, well, this is Jason Dreamer signing off, and I'll see you on another news video.